I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Welcome to my review of Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 2 review. Now, this episode right here should just be called Attack on SASHA, because, honestly, SASHA, aka Potato Girl, I love you, man. I love me some Potato Girl, man. Yo, SASHA, man, got some really awesome, amazing character development. Holy fucking titties, man. This was quite an episode. It really was. So basically, it turns out that there's more Titans that did break down in Wall Moria. But before I get to the whole Sasha thing, let's talk about, Eren, Armin, and Mikasa teaming up with having not only Levi back, of course, but also we have the priest. Yeah, we have the pastor, excuse me. So we got the pastor dude, and he's back, and it's like, oh, I hate this motherfucker. But the reason why he's joining is because sooner or later, they're keeping an eye out for him, because this motherfucker, this dude knows, man. He knows that there is some shit. He knows better. He knows not to actually get involved in some of the most craziest shit that he actually knows about. So basically, he's been hiding a lot of secrets from the rest of the gang. And I have to say, so when it comes to that though, he's hiding a lot of secrets when it comes to that particular group. So it's like, okay, so even Levi is like, okay, look, man, so it doesn't matter if I'm not like fully healed yet to fight as much, but if anything goes wrong, I wouldn't have a problem popping a cap in your ass. It's like, yo, Levi, yo, fucking Levi, man. I love this dude. Levi is an amazing character, man. So this proves to me is a badass. By the way, I didn't realize this by now, but the same voice actor as Levi, is that the same voice actor as Trafalgar Law from One Piece? Because they sound exactly identically the same, though. So it's like, it's weird. And that's also the weird part, because in the Funimation dub of the Attack on Titan Season 1, Levi's voice was also Trafalgar. Yo, that's so weird, because in the English dub it's the same thing. That Levi's voice in the English dub is also the same as Trafalgar Law. Hell, he's even the same voice actor as fucking Jotaro and the Stardust Crusaders test dub. So it's like, what? So it's like mind blown. Like, what the hell? I don't know. I don't know if it was just me. I think some other people asked that question as well. So yeah, I looked it up, and yeah, it's the same voice actor, and that's kind of bizarre. But no adventure though. Anyway, so we're already here, and now we're gonna talk about more of the whole Sasha thing. And honestly, and then of course, we have the very end of the episode as well. Whoo! Holy Jesus! Yeah, so we have that to look forward to. Also, we have the whole Sasha thing when it comes to her character. It turns out that back then, the reason why she talks so nice is because she actually kind of is the way she is. It's like she has that cute voice. She's kind of embarrassed to admit it. But when it comes to food and survival, like, she's kind of a gluttony. Like, she really loves food a lot. But it seems like she already knows that the Titans are already taking over most of the land. Especially her father's like, look, this is the reason why our hunting game is pretty much gone. Well, it's pretty obvious, because Titans are pretty much extincting most of the good animal food in order for them to actually gain access to. So that pretty much explains it. So what happens is that Sasha, that's just a little flashback. Then we go to present day, 3 years later, since she hasn't returned back to that home, and we see a Titan that is devouring a fucking, yo, ho 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 ho, dude, we see a Titan that is devouring this, this little girl's, this child's fucking mom. And that probably could be the dad. I'm pretty sure that's probably her father. I mean, I'm guessing that's her father, unless the father's dead and pretty much got eaten himself. Unless the father became a Titan. See, there's so much shit to actually get involved. So I'm assuming that must have been her father, but maybe the father got turned into a Titan and developed cannibalism and probably was eating his own wife. And not in a... and, oh god, that sounded so wrong. And not like in a sexual way either, okay? Oh god. Oh my god, the way I just said that. Holy shit. But okay, get your minds out of the gutter for like a few seconds. You know what I actually mean, though. Like, actually just, you know, cannibalism. Like, eating her alive, okay? That's what I mean. Oh my god. And I'm never gonna let that go. Anyway, so, when it comes to, to that part, basically Sasha, where she's like, alright, you know what? I got my skills. Like, look. I feel bad for this woman, but it's like, it's either saving you or it's a child. It's like, I'd rather save you, the younger the youth, which makes sense. So she saves the child, she runs off, and she says, like, you know, like, yo, what's happening, what's going on? And it's like, but she wasn't really, like, talking as much, because she was kind of afraid, but then she was like, oh, how come you're talking so nicely all of a sudden? Then the horse just fucking decks him, like, fuck this shit all out. He knows it's a Titan, and that thing, nah, that horse is like, nah, son. Nah, bitch. He's like, fuck that. The horse just, like, runs away. Because it's like, no, screw that. Every fucking man or animal for themselves right now. So, but the Titan's not even that fast, though. So, I don't know why the horse is, like, that scared shitless. Unless the horse was the one that actually got, you know, Sasha's father. I mean, it's a possibility. But, anyways. So, when it comes... So, right after that, we see that, like, Sasha, you know, she doesn't really have any, like, weapons on her at the moment. So what she has, basically, is a bow and arrow. And what happens is, like, she's trying her very best just to actually protect the child. Then she has a little flashback on, like, why she's, like, talking so nice. Then, like, the other girl, I forget her name, is basically defending her. She's like, yo, why are you making fun of Sasha? And then we got this other punk-ass bitch, which I hate. Whoever this girl is, I forget her name. Punk-ass bitch. You know, she pretty much just, like... You know, kind of just makes fun of her, the way she talks, thinking that, oh, from your country, all you people sound dumb. That's kind of racist, don't you think? So anyways, so then she actually protects her and everything, and then that's what goes down, and then all of a sudden, she kind of gets all these flashbacks. She's like, look, man, I'm running all these arrows. I got him most of the eye. It's like, fuck it, if I miss a shot, we're all dead. So basically, she just goes there like a fucking boss, goes up there, she stabs the Titan with a fucking arrow, straight to the fucking eye, straight to the brain, just leaving him down there. So he's not really dead, he's somewhat, like, alive, but not really, probably not much longer. So what happens is that, you know, they finally find their escape, the father and the rest of the people, the village of the horses, and then, you know, they tell her, like, you know, of all the things that happened. And then she's like, you know, I'm glad to be home. Then we have the very end of the episode. Like, yo, the ending to the episode was, like, bonkers. We see Coney, and he's actually back. So Coney comes back, and we see at the very end of the episode, there's this weird, big-ass dude of a Titan, just, like, upside down. And DC's, like, the village is, like, yeah, my village is pretty much fucked. So he is, like, disturbed on the images he's seeing on what his hometown just had to witness. And that right there ends the episode. So, yes. So, that's pretty much it. Overall, when it comes to the episode, very spot on point for Sasha. Very awesome episode. Another awesome episode of Attack on Titan. Really great stuff. I actually really enjoyed this episode a hell of a lot. Oh my god, man. So much awesome stuff happened in this episode. So, and again, still, I really like the fact that also we still need to know why the hell this pastor went with them. What the hell does he know that the other person doesn't know? Also, Sasha's character development. She, you know, overcoming fear of actually losing into a fight and dying from an actual wait. I hit resume, didn't I? Why is it like, hold on. Am I recording, or is it like not recording at all anymore? Hold on. I don't know, it's weird.